Okay, I've erased everything. I've come back to our 10 meter by 15 meter plinth area. Now people have been, your friends in the class have been asking me, how do you design? Now you are asked to design a one bedroom house, and they have given you that you need a living cum dining area, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, and a veranda. Now, this 150 square meters, does it accommodate all these? How much would be the room area? There is a lot of design components involved in when we actually try to design a room, a total house. The first criteria is, where is the entrance to this building? Like I said, some people have drawn in the mock test, they have just built walls all around and designed rooms inside with walls. How are you going to jump into the house by climbing 3 floors or 1 floor? Where is the door? There are no doors, no steps. That is not possible. The first thing that you need to talk about is the entry. Do you like a portico? Do you want to give a small parking area for a scooter or a car? Are there steps going into us? Is there a front veranda or is just a threshold? Those we have to figure out. Now, usually, according to Vastu, an east entrance is recommended. Even for climatic purposes, an east entrance is recommended. So for the rooms that we need to design, first we have to figure out where are they located in the total plinth. Living, dining, kitchen, toilet or toilets, and then bedroom, and maybe porch, portico, or veranda. So we assume that they will have a small veranda and an entry and maybe a cantilever roof to protect them when they enter the house. The location according to climate as well as Vastu of these spaces is southeast corner is recommended for kitchen. Southwest is usually recommended for bedroom. The toilets can be anywhere on the surface except in the front. And compulsory rule for toilets for ventilation, it has to have an external wall. External wall is this. You cannot put a toilet in the middle of the house because it will not get any ventilation from outside the house. So it has to be having one external wall. The living dining requirements is well ventilated with windows and proper entry, exit, moving space and all that. Portico or porch or veranda is usually the entrance or kitchen wash area, something like that. So we assume that this is the road and this is the house that we are building. See, the entrance to this, if is on the eastern side, I think a lot of people like it. So let's say I have a gate and people are going to enter through this. Okay, so and then because southeast is kitchen, I'm going to sketch a kitchen. I don't know what is its size, I'm just assuming the kitchen will be located there. And the southwest is this side, that is the bedroom. Now closer to the bedroom probably is the toilet. And what else? We probably will need a wash area for the kitchen. Now with this design, what is happening is, if this is a bedroom and this is a kitchen, how are we going to enter this house? You can't enter the house if this is living. You can't enter the house through the kitchen or through the bedroom because the privacy requirements of this bedroom are little difficult if you put it in the front of the house. So what do? We I will erase these lines. I'll give you one more option. Can you pause? So to accommodate the requirements of the house for the kitchen and the bedroom and the living and everything else, we are going to change the orientation of the kitchen from horizontal being longer, and then from here I am going to orient this kitchen, a narrower kitchen probably like that, and and the bedroom too. Go like this. So what I am trying to do is I am creating a small veranda. Now without a veranda or a threshold we cannot get into a house. Please remember that's the first step of design. Now this will have few steps to go inside. As we said, the plinth, if this is the ground area, we have to build a house above the ground level. It can't go below the ground level, right? So we build the plinth. This plinth, how do we get into the plinth is we have steps in section. So we have three steps. I have a small veranda, I have a small lobby area, okay, and then maybe I can have my living here. This is only one of the options. I can have an entrance from the kitchen to from this side, and maybe the bedroom from this side, and I can have a toilet. Either we have the bathroom through this or through the living dining. That is your choice. So this is our bedroom, this is our kitchen, this is living dining. This can be a veranda or a portico or an extra space with just the roof. So you can come out and have a couple of chairs to sit down. Now remember, this bathroom has a ventilator on the external wall. This bedroom gets ample ventilation from both the directions. Kitchen gets lots of ventilation from both the directions. Living dining gets a lot of ventilation from both the directions. This is the only area which might be little dark because it is a foyer area. Some places they don't build a wall, they probably build a small platform here, like a window with no frame, no glass. So we just keep a opening there. So the ventilation is an indirect ventilation, but it usually helps. You can put a small screen here, maybe one chair or two chairs, and have the door. So that is the living dining area. This is a very quick sketch of how to design and how to locate. Now once you have decided that this is how my kitchen, bedroom, living dining, bathroom, veranda is going to orient like this, then you figure out the dimensions, because this whole dimension was, how much was it, 10 meters, and the vertical dimension was 15 meters. You distribute the dimension of these 1, 2, 3 spaces based on the 10 meters. This bedroom, 3 meters means 10 feet. It's too small. You need a bigger, wider bedroom for beds, because even though it's a single bedroom apartment or a house, we need to accommodate the bed here maybe, and we have a wardrobe, and the side table with a small chair so people can sit and talk on the phone or write, and that's the door. Based on the size of the bed, this room dimension, the width will change. 10 meter by 15 meter for this single bedroom is a very, very giant space. So I think in the 10 meter by 15 meters you can actually accommodate 2 bedrooms with 2 bathrooms. I have approximately given you on how to locate the rooms first, and then how to distribute the length. Now because this is the 10 meters, this one we can say it's 3 meters, that's 10 feet. This can be 3 meters. 10 feet for a kitchen is a very good one. So you're left with 4 meters for a bedroom, which is excellent. 12 feet. So 4 plus 3, 7 plus 3, 10 meters. In this 15 meters, you just have a veranda, you have a bathroom and a bedroom. So you get a very giant bedroom here. So you can distribute, if I say, I'm not sure, a bathroom cannot be, you can't have a huge bathroom unless you are having a bathtub and a shower and WC and 2 wash basins. Unless you really need it, the bathrooms are not so giant. So you can restrict the bathroom size, the width of it, to about 2 meters. 2 meters, about 8 feet. That's giant too. Anyway, If this is 2 meters and we have 15 meters of a length, this can be very, very big. It's almost like a huge suite in a hotel. So I'm not sure if there are minimum requirements for bedrooms, kitchens, living dining areas, verandas, bathrooms. I want you to look up in the book, in the textbook, and see what are the minimum requirements. Based on the minimum requirements, you can design the space. Living dining space, the larger it gets, the more difficult it is to design the interiors. Because when we movement is first criteria in a house. How are we going to move? You're moving like this. Let's use the different color. You're going to move like this, and then there is a movement pattern either from here. So that means this area is all taken up for movement, so you cannot put any chairs or anything in that direction. And then you are not actually going when you walk, you don't go perpendicular, you just go across and then come here too. So this foyer area is mostly taken up by the movement. So we can't really put anything, probably one chair or a teapot or a flower vase or small things in the corner. So this, now once the movement is established, you have to figure out where is the sofa, where is the TV, how is the view to the TV. If I put my TV here, I might need a sofa facing the TV and the chair facing the TV. So we are looking at this, and we have a dining table here. So the larger the dining and living area gets, the space becomes very difficult to manage, because you'll have a lot of movement patterns like this. 1, 2, and between the sofa and the dining maybe a door out. So these movement patterns will dictate how much space is actually designated for the furniture. This 10 meter by 15 meter, like I said, is a very giant area for a single bedroom house. So restrict, if you are given a 50% land built up area, probably it will ask you to do a 2 bedroom. Then the design pattern, the method of design will change. I think that's it. That is how you start. Let me know if you have any questions, and try as first when we sketch in the exam. What I suggest is first design the space as a sketch, decide the dimensions of the rooms, and then start actually drafting on the drawing sheet. Sometimes the drawing sheet, when you start drafting, you realize that this is too big, too small, or too tight. Do not create unnecessary passages inside the house. I have seen one. Can you focus down? Somebody has designed a house. I've seen your mock test. There was a house like this. He created a door here. There's a passageway and another passageway, and then this is kitchen, and then this is dining, kitchen or living. This is all absolutely wastage of space. We are not designing apartments. We are designing residential houses, independent houses, which have a lot of space all around. Why do you need passages inside the house? Do not waste space like that. Unless it has a specific need, these passages are not required. So when you sketch, remember, ventilation is the first criteria, safety, that you are not bumping into people. The other safety aspect is that if you open this door and there's a door right here, these people can come out like this and go like this. This is a clash. Obviously you can't do that. Like there is one person coming out and one person entering in. Very unsafe area. You're going to bump into one another. The doors are going to hit one another. Small children can get hurt. Very inconvenient position of the doors. I will talk about doors and windows position in the next class. I hope this helps you guys in the exam. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you guys.